No, they think it's the Straw Hats. Little do they know
it definitely wasn't.
Hats. Yeah, little do they know they're still out sea.
All right. Drum Kingdom. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. That was my drumming.
I could tell.
Hey guys! And welcome back to another Mom and Daughters React. I'm Tessa.
I'm Lorie. And I'm Ivy.
And Ivy, what are we watching today?
I
said start talking in a normal voice, so you're punished every time you don't. What are we watching, Ivy?
We are watching One Piece Season 2, Episode 6.
Episode 6, what's it called, Lorie? Yeah.
Nami Dearest. And anyone who loves animes probably knows this, but in case you missed the last episode, Nami passed out at the end. And, of course, we all know the curse. This episode has Nami's name in it, obviously. And not only that, it's called Nami Dearest, and she passed out in the last episode. And we all know that is a sure sign of a high chance of.
Oh my God, are you gonna cry?
No. That means the chance is even higher of her dying. I don't think she will, but
she's a main character. I would be shocked if they killed her this early.
Yeah.
But
Nami,
you never know.
In the title, she just passed out. This is also probably at least 50 episodes deep in the anime.
Oh, I'm sure at least.
Yeah, at least probably almost 100.
I bet you they're not going in exact order either.
Yeah, but
I don't know because I haven't watched it.
We don't know how late on this would be in the anime. Probably 50, 60, maybe even further down in. Meaning, that feels like a while. Obviously for One Piece it's a lot longer, but you know what I'm trying to say here. She's
worried Nami's gonna die.
Yes, because of the curse. Her name is in the title. It's almost as bad as getting a backstory in other animes. Clearly this one, that doesn't mean anything. Yeah, they all have backstories, which I like. Everyone has a backstory.
Yeah. Well, everyone has a backstory. It's just a matter of if you see it or not.
Yeah, but no, I like how they're just all showing it.
Right. Yes. So if you're new to the channel, I do some reactions myself. I also have interviews up here, and then I do a lot of reactions, mom and daughter reacts with Lorie. But One Piece, I really wanted to join. She never wanted to join. When we first started this, we asked her if she wanted to be a part of it. She said, absolutely not. No, thank you. And then when she heard we were doing One Piece, she really wanted to be a part of it because she's a big One Piece fan. So, welcome her with open arms, guys. And we're just going to dive into this. Thank you, Real Rejects, for producing this video. I need to know what's happened to Nami, so we're going to watch this. But let us know in the comments if there's anything else you'd like us to check out as we're getting close to the end of the season.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, I love this.
But hey, you were actually on time for once.
That's pretty good. I try to do it early. These dumb things.
I love them.
They're so ugly.
It's her.
I apologize for keeping you waiting.
But I like her.
Sunday, right?
Yeah.
I believe you have a history with one of them, Princess Vivi of Alabasta.
Who's this crazy guy?
No idea.
Cobra's blue-haired brat. I heard she went missing.
And Mr. Zero would like to ensure she's never found. How can I help you?
There's some jester guy back there.
Speak to the man in charge, not some secretary.
Oh.
Delicious as she might be.
Oh my.
Unfortunately, Mr. Zero is otherwise occupied.
You disrespect my king.
A king currently in exile from his own kingdom.
Oh.
I have been very generous with my financial contributions to Baroque Works.
Okay.
But you tell your leader there's no such thing as a free lunch. I want what I'm owed!
Dang, he's scary.
The symbol of Drum Kingdom's royal family is a woolly hippo, is it not?
Okay.
An animal known for its voracious appetite.
Oh.
Well, rest assured.
Is that a hippo on his head?
We have no intention in leaving you hungry.
I think it is. Yeah. See, I didn't notice till she said that.
Mr. Zero thinks it's time you reclaim your birthright. He feels a king
Okay.
Fuggler.
would make a valuable ally.
Yeah,
Is this?
A gift
What is it?
for your financial contributions.
Oh, a gum fruit. I mean, not a gum fruit.
A devil fruit.
A devil fruit.
Devil fruit.
Yeah, but they could be terrible powers or you could
What
die.
power does this one hold?
Well, it's the fun, isn't it?
Right, you have no idea.
Yeah.
Right, imagine you would
Take a bite and find
no
out.
idea until you eat.
Yeah.
Eat it.
Yeah. Because they said no two are ever alike.
I know, that would be crazy.
Ew.
Ew, it looks so nasty. Oh, jeez. Oh, sir, that's disgusting.
Ugh.
Okay. Ugh.
Ooh,
What? What?
the blue hair. It's Vivi.
Oh, it's Vivi. I got you. I was like, what?
I don't like this. Oh, she's awake.
Oh, she got like a fever or something, I think, because look how sweaty she is.
Okay, do you want some food? I made you some fresh consomme. I ran out of chicken stock, but it turns out the dinosaur is a very versatile ingredient. You need to eat something.
Aww.
I've been trying, but...
Sanji, I'm fine. I just passed out at dinner last night. I must have been more tired than I thought.
That's, I don't think what happened.
Yeah, no.
Nami, that was 4 days ago.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
You've been in and out since you fainted.
That's...
I've been here the whole time.
Oh,
It's probably just heat stroke.
Sanji. No? What? Oh!
I think that something happened,
You think?
but it's okay
Oh, look at
because we're getting you help.
He's worried. Look how worried he is. He's all teary.
Sanji.
Thank you for worrying about me.
I always worry about
Oh!
How's Nami doing?
you. She's asleep again, but it's getting worse. Her fever's still sky high.
Yeah.
What about Alabasta? You guys have doctors there, don't you?
We could be days, maybe weeks from Alabasta.
Nami doesn't have that kind of time.
Oh, no.
You want to get home as soon as possible, don't you?
I do need to get home as soon as possible.
But,
Which is why we're going to stop at the first island we find and get Nami help.
yeah.
Then we make to Alabasta.
Thank you, Vivi.
Of course.
Well, they have that thing.
Oh,
and
Isle of Renesmee. Just kidding. A marine communications
Resume.
outpost.
This is the communications outpost?
Better be discreet when the job is intercepting and tracing calls.
Hope they have a shower.
Get a comm snail and radio Marine forward. Tell them we've been up and down the Grand Line and found no
Snail,
sign of
that's
heroic
what it's called.
works.
How do you think Vice Admiral Garp's gonna take it?
We've indulged this wild goose chase long enough. Time to go after the Straw Hats.
They could be anywhere by now.
Ooh.
Do we need to get you a cane?
Captain?
Uh-oh. Oh, is that a body? Oh!
Pirates.
Not just any pirates. These ones were made by skilled swordsmen.
Straw Hats.
Oh, they think it's the Straw Hats. Little do they
I
know.
mean, it definitely wasn't.
Hats. Yeah, little do they know. They're still at sea.
Right. Oh, that was cool. Oh.
Look at all this snow.
I mean, did you expect? I mean,
From Kingdom.
Do you recognize this place?
That was the king.
Lucky for us, it's a nation renowned throughout the Grand Line for its medical expertise.
Ooh.
Great. There'll be tons of doctors there then, no?
Or snow monsters?
Usopp.
That possibility should be factored in.
You know what? In this show, I wouldn't be surprised.
From what I've been told, the people of Drum are welcoming and kind. But
But
there is some history.
Ooh.
The politics between Drum and Alabasta.
What does that mean? It means someone on the island hates Vivi's guts.
Their king.
oh, great! And now he has some power we don't even know about.
Royal conflict isn't the kind of problem we need right now.
No.
We have no other choice. This is our only option to save Nami.
But is it gonna hurt Vivi in the process? Oh, there she is as a
10
child.
years ago.
Welcome, fellow nobles. I, Telasi Lucas, King of Elysia, call this reverie to order.
Okay.
I would like to extend
Not
our
that guy.
thanks to the Marines.
You don't like Marines, I guess.
warlords of this sea?
Ooh, he's a vampire.
Ooh.
Remind me again why we give those criminals free rein
I
if
like
they
him.
aren't around to protect us.
Yeah.
Warlords exist as a deterrent for other pirates.
Abraham Lincoln?
And how did that work out for the fishmen? Their queen was assassinated, and not even the fishman warlord could stop it.
Today we have a more pressing threat to address.
What?
He is known only as Dragon.
10 years ago?
His numbers are modest now. His revolutionary army grows more every day.
Well, he's still a problem, clearly.
Yeah.
You guys did a great job getting rid of him.
Yeah.
To our prosperity, to
Also, I
our
just realized his hair is
stability.
purple, and I like
And
that.
this man. We must not ignore the danger.
Okay, buddy, rude.
The danger that he...
Oh my god.
Something else to add, King Walker?
You're just eating.
Always.
Jeez. Ugh. What is wrong with him? He's terrible.
Rebellion schmebellion. The people of Drum Kingdom are happy.
Sure.
I provide them with food and water.
I mean, we just found out you end up exiled, so.
The best medical care in the world. And should any of my subjects become ungrateful for my generosity,
Oh no.
then I can always take my gifts away.
Oh.
So are they not gonna be able to really get Nami help there?
May I have the floor?
The chair recognizes King Cobra of Alabasta.
King Cobra? That's the coolest name.
Yeah.
Revolutions are also an expression of human emotion. People whose voices are not heard cannot truly be happy.
I hate him.
This is true.
There was a time when one could hear the people's laughter in your
Oh.
kingdom.
Well, someone's into old tale.
Ooh.
Drum once had a king who listened to his people.
Well, I couldn't stand my father. He hadn't the slightest clue what it meant to rule.
Ooh.
A king is but a man, and a crown is just a hat.
Oh, shoot. I like that.
Politics
Right.
is about power.
Okay.
And I'd sooner hear wisdom from one of your sandpit's giant ducks.
Oh.
I do want to see those giant ducks, by the way.
Yeah,
me
same.
Makes me think of a chocobo. Oh. Oh! He's dead.
I miss him so much.
No need to remind us, Mom.
It's barely
Here
alive.
comes the heat.
Oh, it was.
Oh.
What the hell are you?
Stepping up to the mound. It's Miss Thursday.
Oh. It's Thursday.
Well, who's Tuesday?
We're all quarks.
You've heard of us.
I mean, isn't he
I like all her
literally
baseball
impossible to
terms.
hit though because of his fruit?
Yes.
So he can't die unless like old age or disease.
Well, I mean, if he doesn't like activate his power when the thing gets him, I would think, but I don't know. Like, I think they have to activate their powers, right?
Yeah.
Like Luffy's not running around all his arms dangling stretchy all the time, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Like, I think the other guy has to like consciously like, this booger is
A bomb.
explosive, right?
This booger is actually a bomb.
Right. Whoa! My God. Did he just kill her that quick?
Yep. Jesus.
Drum Kingdom. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. That was my drumming.
I could tell.
It was beautiful, I
It
thought.
wasn't.
Where are we?
We're getting you help. Just stay with us.
Oh, Nami.
Oh,
Oh.
jeez. That scared me.
Stop right there, pirates! Turn back at once or face the consequences.
We just want help.
We have a sick crewmate who needs help.
Leave this country alone, you lying pirate!
Not lying. Oh!
Stop! All of you! Your impulsiveness will not solve anything. If you get us killed here, what will happen to Nami? You are the captain.
Ooh.
Ooh.
If we cannot enter your village, please spare us a doctor out here. Our friend is gravely ill. Please help us.
Also, Mama, do you think that happens when you have scurvy? Like the things on the
No,
arm?
I didn't know. Obviously not, Lorie. I didn't know. I didn't see that then.
Yeah, it wasn't there then either. Just saying.
Lorie.
So much
I'm
for
sorry.
possibly
Oh.
having
I was
scurvy.
wrong.
Oh.
This chick's bleeding from her arm and she's like, I'm sorry.
Help our friend.
They
Put your
can't-
sword away, Zoro. You're only gonna make it worse.
Now they're going to help her too.
Yeah. You only did more work for yourself.
He looks like Doom. Dr. Doom.
Sure.
In his outfit.
Are you all right?
Aw.
She's like,
I'll be fine.
She's the one who needs help.
All of you, come with me.
Oh, that's nice.
Aw.
They're letting them in.
Sorry, pirates.
Yeah.
They're civilians. prone to itchy trigger fingers. But after what they've been through,
What?
it's understandable.
Well, you probably know.
I don't.
My name is Dalton, captain of the civilian guard.
Okay.
Oh.
What happened here? Where's King Wapple?
A pirate named Blackbeard laid siege to our village.
Blackbeard. That's like the most famous pirate.
I know. Yeah.
It's a man fueled by bloodshed and carnage. When his Jolly Roger showed up on the horizon, the country was left defenseless.
Oh, no.
Aw.
We couldn't hold Blackbeard off, only endured until he'd had his fill and left.
Jeez.
The king and his soldiers didn't even try.
Yep, I
Oh.
knew it.
Yeah.
Once Wapol saw Blackbeard's power, he abandoned us all.
Because he's a terrible person.
Yeah.
How could he do that to his people?
What about the doctors? Hopefully one of them survived.
Yeah.
Wapol took all the doctors with him.
Great, so we wasted our
Oh.
time for nothing.
Except one. Her name is Kureha.
The witch.
Ooh, jeez.
Oh.
She's taken over Drum Castle at the top of the mountain. She's the only one who can help your friend.
I've seen her flying through the sky under a full moon with the beast of the forest.
And there's a beast! I'm not scared of a witch.
Yeah, they need help.
Sounds like there's a beast? Forget it, I'm out.
How do we get up there?
There was a gondola, but Wapol destroyed it, trying to protect his palace from Blackbeard.
Of
course.
Of course.
You'll have to take the path on the far side of the mountain.
Can't he, Luffy, just stretch up there?
Well, he doesn't have enough reach.
You can stay in the tavern until morning. I'm sorry, we don't have more to offer.
Oh.
That's kind of gross. The slice. Ooh. That startled me. Ooh, who's this guy?
Oh.
Do you know this guy, Ive?
No.
He looks like Slash.
Not bad. Not great.
A guitar player. Not great.
You have Kashu.
Oh.
I prefer style.
Your sword, you idiot, it's one of the 50 skillful grade swords.
Oh.
Oh.
I never thought to give it a name.
Oh, she's gonna be like, you don't deserve it.
Doesn't belong in the hands of an assassin.
Well, by all means,
Oh, is he
dear
one?
girl, come and take
Is
it.
that, that's
Oh,
on his
maybe.
eyes? Or 11. I don't know how that works. Well, no, 9 had 9 on each, right?
Yeah.
So, 11 though.
It is 11.
Okay, can we talk about, by the way, this is like getting technical, but it was very, very smart for them to, first of all, put this lighting on this fight.
I think when I beat you,
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'll take your sword.
Oh, well, she's
Oh.
going to take yours. Because it's this choreography, this is clearly stunt people.
Yeah.
And so it's
Yeah.
very, very smart to do it in the dark like that because then you can't tell at all. And it looks cool at the same time.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, she's got one of her 50 that she wants.
Yeah. 49 more to go.
Yeah. She can start counting like Sanji when he was knocking people
Zoro.
out. Or Zoro. Thank you.
Communications room is trashed. They're looking for something.
Like what?
Let's find out.
Because he's alive. They'll be able to ask him.
Yep. Yeah.
Just gotta wait for him to wake up. Oh. What? I'm trying to think of what she did that others didn't on the island.
Luffy, we can't wait till morning.
What do you want to do, Luffy?
If we can't go around the mountain,
We'll go up it.
then we go straight up.
Yep.
They're like, how?
You want to climb it? Nami can't make that. None of us can make that.
It's literally straight up too. It's not
Yeah.
like a hill that you can like slowly walk up.
The only doctor here lives on top of a mountain. We're gonna have to climb it to get to her. I'll carry you on my back.
Oh.
Are you okay with that?
It's going to be night soon. It's impossible.
Death.
Oh.
An inevitable death.
Okay, Usopp. Way to be confident.
Yeah.
Bring the morale down, buddy.
I'm counting on you, Captain.
Oh.
Leave everything to me.
Lorie, she does not look good.
I know. I don't like this.
I'm coming too.
I hope I wasn't right.
Me too.
Vivi can't make the climb with her arm, and Baroquos are still out there looking for us, so someone's got to stay.
I'll stay too.
What, Usopp? Would you say?
Just in case the witch feeds you to the beast. All right.
Luffy's like,
Come back
okay.
after we
They're
save
so
Nami.
used to his like shenanigans that they're just like, all right, whatever.
All right, whatever. I love that.
Whatever you say. Just in case she feeds us to the beast. Sure.
She feed them to.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's a doctor.
Right.
A witch doctor.
Still a doctor.
Yep.
Yeah. My jacket should keep you extra warm.
Oh.
Yeah, why is Luffy not using his stretchy? I guess you worry that maybe it will.
Yeah, because Nami's back.
Look at Sanji struggling a little bit more than Luffy.
Look at her just hanging. Oh my god, that feels terrifying. I guess that makes sense he wouldn't stretch because she's hanging so much, like she could just flop off if he stretched too much. Look at his
And I bet they
hat.
probably just have like a mannequin dress.
Oh no.
With all the stuff.
Yeah,
oh my god.
Oh boy.
That is so tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if this witch can't heal?
We just have to believe.
All right.
I should have gone instead of the cook, shouldn't I?
Sanji, we'll be fine.
Are you even listening? You should go up there right now.
Zoro, do something else. Like I'm doing something. Stop asking questions and hovering over me.
Dang.
And do something
Damn.
because this is not helping.
Why is he the voice of reason all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Because he's terrified.
Yeah.
He's like, do something else, please. I don't want to sit here and listen to this.
It's true.
Should have asked nicely.
Ah. Oh, now he feels
I'm
bad.
gonna join Dalton on watch.
Good.
You just gotta keep busy, not think about it, and dwell on it.
You are next in line for the throne of Alabasta. But until that time, you are not permitted to hear what happens inside that room.
How am I supposed to learn how to lead a kingdom if I'm stuck on a ship?
Good point. And he knows it too.
Perhaps I could arrange for a tour of the grounds, see how the world government operations work, and I won't tell your father you snuck out.
Aww.
As my royal guardian, that seems like that would get you in more trouble than me. Throw some ice cream afterwards, and we have a deal.
Does that fool not know who he's dealing with? Great disrespect for sure, Your Majesty.
Oh, it still has those same people. Oh.
Out of my way, child!
Oh!
You would dare strike the Princess of Alabasta! How unfortunate you are to be the daughter of that worthless fool!
Lorie.
It's all right. Sorry I bumped into you.
Oh.
Let's go!
That just made him more mad.
Yeah.
And then there's Dalton there.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
You were magnificent today. Never have I witnessed such an act of bravery. Princess Vivi.
Ooh.
You averted a great potential conflict.
Oh, that looks so bad.
Watching you today, I already know how you will lead Alabasta when the time comes.
Does Dalton recognize her, I wonder?
Maybe.
It was 10 years ago, but...
Yeah. She was a child then.
Maybe if he looks at her more, he'll realize.
This kingdom used to be prosperous. They were on the cutting edge of medicine, and now they have nothing.
Because they have a terrible king.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
All because of their king.
It's very sad.
Vivi.
And Alabasta, I have been away from home for so long. How do I know that things haven't gotten worse?
Oh, she's worried at home.
What's happened here hasn't happened to my home as well.
Vivi,
Oh, that's sad.
you can't carry the weight of the world on your shoulders alone.
Oh.
You can't solve every problem by yourself.
I just want to do something.
It's hard from so far away. I get it.
I get it.
Poor Vivi.
Oh.
Everyone's depressed this episode.
Yeah.
It's sad. Oh my god.
Great
This is
shot.
crazy.
In, by the way.
Yeah, but oh my golly.
Almost there!
No.
Come on,
Luffy?
Luffy?
Oh, Nami's talking.
Hold on, Nami.
Oh, I love them.
Oh. Pure determination and grit over here.
I know, that's the thing, like, because I can't believe his body is allowing him to do that.
I could not get through, like, the first, like, 3 steps of this. You're all the way up there.
I would not even try. In that weather, oh.
Yeah.
I hate the snow.
Oh, Luffy, no, Luffy, no, Luffy,
And
no.
Nami.
Oh, no.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, no, no.
Oh no. Ooh, oh no.
Oh!
Sanji! Sanji, no!
No!
Sanji, no!
No!
Stretching his neck.
Just get her to the top.
Oh, he gets Sanji up there.
Ooh, Sanji was gonna die, and his last thing was get Nami to the top. He was gonna.
Oh my god, his hands are so bloody.
Well, yeah, from that slip.
Yeah.
Well, and just the pure, like, because his are too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the
rocks.
And you would think, they freeze and then they crack.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Remember when we lived in New York? Like, if it would be a snow day like that, your skin would crack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
It
terrible.
didn't feel good.
No. Look at.
Yeah,
oh.
oh. Come on, Luffy.
I can't believe he picked him with his teeth.
Well,
I was so
Sanji's
scared for
alive,
a
so
second.
I'm happy.
He fully just went.
It seemed like Sanji was gonna die.
Pretty castle.
Oh, well, look at his.
Lips.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna get frostbite, dude. Oh.
No.
I mean, hopefully this witch looks out her window.
And
Because
there's
you didn't even get. Okay. Or is it the beast? The beast.
The
Is it just
beast.
gonna be like a nice thing? Oh. Oh. Is it gonna be like help? Wait, is that Tony Chopper?
Yeah. His hat.
Friends.
Save friends.
Save my friends.
I've been thinking we have not seen Tony Chopper this entire.
I know. I think that was
time.
him. I saw like the hat.
I think I
looked
saw the
like.
hat.
Maybe it's Tony's dad or something.
Why is
Don't say
Girl
anything.
I
Box
thought
here?
Tony Jabber was tiny.
Haven't you?
That's true.
heard?
That's true.
Our motto is mystery.
And the hat is blue, not red, right?
Tell me what I want to know, or I'll shove a baseball down your throat like I did your partner.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I completed my mission.
Dang. All right. Oh, that's crazy.
I don't think that's a baseball.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. Is he just gonna kill him?
Sir, we need him alive.
Ugh.
We didn't get any information out of him.
Calm down. He's just taking a nap.
Oh.
Oh.
How's your friend?
Some of them took her up the mountain to find the witch.
They're like, what?
They couldn't wait until morning.
Nope, she couldn't wait till morning.
No.
I don't know whether to
Probably.
marvel at their perseverance or shudder at their foolhardiness.
Or both.
That's our captain.
Captain for yeah.
Oh.
Do you really think this Blackbeard is coming back?
I doubt
Hopefully
it.
he's
right?
had his fill.
If he left nothing there, I would
Yeah.
think he would not come back.
They're looking for your king, Waffle.
Oh, they're worried he's
Oh.
gonna come back.
He is a cruel man with an insatiable hunger.
Yeah, just kill the king and bring the doctors back.
And I know that he will
Yeah.
try to reclaim what once was his.
Yeah, now he's got powers. And we don't know what.
This village is finally beginning to recover from his reign, and I hope we can build something new. Peaceful nation.
Aw.
And who's gonna lead this nation?
You should.
You?
No, I'm not.
Why?
Why?
My aim is not to lead these people,
To protect him, right?
Yeah.
only to be a shield for them.
Oh.
You don't always get a choice.
That is true with
Yeah.
Zoro.
Oh, look, she's
Oh, look
getting
at that.
IV.
You can't see any of the things, but I don't know if they've reached down that far.
Ah, it is! Oh, his hat's not blue. Why did I think it was blue?
The other guy's hat was blue. I think it has blue details on the front.
No.
I feel like the cupcake was blue, but maybe I made it up. He's so cute.
Oh, look at him.
Oh my
I
god.
think that was maybe Tony's
you-
dad.
Hiding?
Of course. That's why you can't see me.
You're peeking the wrong way.
Shut up.
Oh.
Are you feeling better?
I love Tony. He's so cute.
Are you the one that's been taking care of me?
Oh no,
Oh.
it's this chick. Okay, but she is cool. Already obsessed. Those pants are
Yeah.
everything. I want them. Oh, she's awesome. I love her.
Yep. Yeah, look at her.
I'm Kureha. You can call me Dr. Reem.
Oh, she's cool.
I am the last and greatest physician on Drum Island.
Is that? It is.
100.76. Fever's gone down a smidge, which means...
The antibodies are working.
Correct. Patient still needs...
Further runs of antibiotics and more bed rest.
Right again.
He's so cute.
Yeah, I'm feeling much better. Thank you so much for your help, but I need to...
Oh.
Only 2 ways a patient leaves my care, girlie.
Oh my God, she's so awesome.
Fully recovered or dead. You're not going anywhere.
Aww.
You need to rest. Doctrine says you were bitten by a Kestia.
That's right.
Oh.
An infectious tick whose bite infects the victim with virulent bacteria. Fever never goes below 104, which eventually ravages the victim.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Myocarditis, arteritis, encephalitis.
I get it. It's bad.
I don't know any of those things. So a little tick bit her on the...
Kestia are supposed to be long extinct. So unless you were traipsing through some steamy prehistoric jungle with your skin exposed.
I was.
Oh.
You're a strange one.
Yeah.
She's like, oh.
What about my friends?
A couple of cracked ribs on that one.
Oh.
And Luffy?
Oh, he's eating or something. Oh, no. Oh, that's...
Then this old witch tried to cook me in a soup and eat me!
Luffy, why are you yelling?
We're about to be eaten!
We are not about to be eaten, and she's not a witch. I think.
Nami? Nami, you're okay!
Oh!
I gave her antibiotics, reset his ribs. I put you in warm water to prevent hypothermia.
Oh. Okay.
He's just so food.
Thanks, Grandma.
Thanks, Grandma.
I'll bill you later. I'm not a witch. I'm not old either. I'll have you know, I am not a day over 139.
So today's your 139th birthday?
You're really old.
Jeez.
Luffy.
Could eat. I feel like I haven't eaten in days.
Because you haven't.
I'm a doctor, not a chef.
Lucky for you, I am.
Chopper, show him where the kitchen is.
Yes, Doctrine.
He's so cute.
He's so cute.
I swore that was blue. And rounded, kind of, but I'm wrong, obviously.
No, it was.
I thought that
What
cupcake was blue.
It was after the time
What are you?
skip.
So
It
cute.
changed.
I didn't know Luffy was so ripped, by the way. But Luffy loves him.
What is that?
I love how excitable Luffy is. That's it. What? Okay. That episode flew by for me.
That was a great episode. What did you think, sis?
I loved it. I loved how you're like, is that Chopper's dad? And I was like, sure.
He seemed tall, but I think that's because Luffy was laying on the ground.
Maybe.
And he looked up and it seemed like he was tall, but he...
Yeah, because he's on the ground and he's like about to have hypothermia. He's like, ooh, tall.
Yeah.
It's
Listen.
I know. I was
little
convinced that thing was tall, but I guess not. I thought that was Tony.
Lorie, what did you think?
I loved this episode. I thought it was really great. I love how Nami's all better now.
I know, and her name was in the title. You were so worried. Were you actually worried? I was like, she's a main character. I don't think they'll kill her.
I
but
was actually worried because her name was in the title and she was insanely sick. And especially at the start, I'm like, oh my god. And also, name in the title. It's an anime. That never means anything good.
Well, this time it was good.
Most of the time it doesn't mean anything good, you know.
Yeah, I do. Or like a motto or something that they say.
Yeah. I know what you're referencing, sibling.
Okay, no.
Anyway. Yeah, no, that was crazy. That was awesome. I'm glad Nami's better.
I love this episode. Tony Chopper is the cutest freaking thing in the whole world.
I'm so happy that he's in it. I'm so happy.
What character in One Piece has like a rounded blue hat?
Tony Chopper.
But why does he have a red hat here?
Because that's when he was introduced. He had it, and then later on.
Okay. I was like, I feel like the cupcake at FanFest, Universal FanFest, was a rounded. I remember it because I ate it. So I'm like, I feel like it was a blue rounded hat.
You're not going insane. He's more known for that, but at the beginning
he has a red. Okay,
yeah,
perfect. Either way, he's adorable. I did not know Luffy was so ripped. Holy cow!
Yeah,
he's just so silly and like cutesy that I didn't expect him to be like literally ripped. That was crazy. I love how sweet Sanji was to Nami this whole time. I love how excited he got to see her, even though he had cracked ribs. He like ran to her. I love the stuff that's going on with Usopp. Like he's really sensitive. Like we know he is sensitive, but the way he was just like Zoro, like go do something else. Like we need to. I like that he stepped up. Like you know, get your mind off it. And the same thing he was doing with Vivi too. I like getting a little bit of her backstory. I hate that freaking king, and I know he's gonna come back, and he's probably coming back in the next episode, and they're all gonna have to fight him, and he's gonna have crazy powers, and that's probably gonna happen. But whatever, they're gonna beat him because they're the Straw Hats.
Yeah. They're the main characters.
Yes, I really love this
Even the name
episode.
in episode curse doesn't affect them. Do you understand how crazy that is?
And that actress who's the not witch, the doctor there.
That's 139.
Yes, her. It is driving me crazy. I can't think of her name, but I love her. So I'm really excited. She's awesome. She's so badass looking. The little side stuff with the smoke guy and the sword girl there. Is interesting.
I like how it's going back and forth.
I like how it's going back and forth. Yeah, but I'm glad that we got just a little bit of that, but we still like. I'm glad by the end of this we got to see that the Straw Hats are okay. If they had just left it like that and we waited another episode, I'd be mad.
Me too.
Yeah.
But we only have 2 left of the season. They finally brought in Tony Chopper. Yeah. We were just saying earlier, yesterday we were just saying that like we couldn't believe that we haven't seen Tony Chopper
Yeah.
close enough.
And then he
or quick enough.
Came
or, you know what I mean?
I know.
Yeah.
I had actually said, what if they put a single frame of him at the very end?
I
of the
know.
last episode and be like, and there you are. We did technically give you Tony.
So I don't want to know. So I'm not looking at you. But Lorie, aren't we pretty sure he's part of their crew, right?
He is.
So he's obviously going to join from here. Maybe he ends up. Maybe he's their doctor.
Because they still need a doctor.
They still need a doctor, and he is learned from her. He's like obviously apprenticing from her.
Yeah.
He's going to be their doctor. That's so cute. I didn't know Tony Chopper was a doctor. He's the cutest
I didn't know that
thing
either.
ever.
I just thought he was there. I didn't even know he had a job.
He was just there.
Well, he must. I'm sure that's what he is. I'm sure he ends up leaving with them for whatever reason.
There.
I hope it doesn't mean that the doctor that she dies. I don't know. We'll see. All right.
We'll see.
Either way, we'll see. Say that.
Well, because why else would he not stay with her?
Maybe because why else would Sanji not stay with the guy?
All right. You're right. Okay.
Maybe he's already learned enough, and she's like, "Go. You've learned enough. You're ready to be a doctor. I no longer need an apprentice."
Shoo, Tony. Shoo, Chopper.
You don't need to be an apprentice anymore. You know enough. You can go off and do your own thing and help these people and blah 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 blah.
Yeah. How old do you think Tony Chopper is? Do you know?
No, actually, 80 years old.
What?
80 years old.
You think that little? Because if those things, I shouldn't say that. If that species lives to very old, he could be like 20 and still feel that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Also could be.
I don't know. I think he's around Luffy's age, probably.
I would bet he's around Luffy's age. I bet he's like
16.
15 years old.
Right. Well, we'll find out. Maybe. I don't know if they're bringing up.
10 years old.
I actually
who knows?
Don't know his age. I'm
3
just guessing.
years old.
Either way, I love it.
Yeah.
Me too.
Tony Chopper. I love him.
It. I love him. I'm so glad we finally have him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's exciting. All right. Well, on that note, guys, thank you so much for joining us on our journey through One Piece. We have 2 episodes of season 2 left, so be sure to stick around. It's coming up. We're getting these to you as quickly as possible. Thank you, Prepper Media, for editing these, and thank you, Real Rejects, for producing. You guys let us know what you thought of this episode. Did you guys think Sanji was going to fall to his death? I was nervous for half a second.
They were gonna.
You did?
So I said I didn't think they were going to kill Sanji in this episode.
No, but how awesome was how Luffy got him with his teeth?
I was like, I knew
so
Luffy
cool.
was going to save him, but I'm like, how was Luffy going to proceed to stretch his neck out like 20 feet?
I will say those visual, like, say what you will, the graphics here, the like special effects are so good.
It's so realistic that I find it a little gross.
Yeah, well, stretching could easily look bad.
Yeah.
And they
But
do a great job.
It looks like it's actually
It's gotta be expensive.
happening, which I love.
Yeah.
But I find it gross because it looks like it's actually happening.
Yeah, it looks like he's stretching his neck. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay. Either way, loved it. Loved this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see y'all next time.
See you next time.
Bye.